Фермер Боб у нас будет не боец, инквизитор, следопыт, вор. Его новая жизнь будет вором. Боб. Так. Создадим Боба облик. Белый череп. Такой чисто стандартного скелетончика можно сделать. Так, ну вот, можем самый стандартный скелетон возьмем. Так, шаблоны, вор. Два оружия, таланты. Ну, пешка я уберу талант. Я играю в соло, буду отыгрывать. Поэтому возьму сразу волк-одиночка. Боб у нас был одиночкой. Один отшельников. Возьмем его. Хотя вот разговор с животными нужно взять, но сейчас мне вот это лучше взять. Потом возьму разговор с животными, а потом возьму мастер побега и разговор с животными. Буду через это вот отыгрывать. Тайги. Шутник. Солдат, преступник, мистик. Шутник. Боб у нас будет шутником. О, нормально. На балалайке. Так, все, поехали.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rabble panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared, and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
Still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry. The sedative will wear off soon enough. Easy now.
Well, look what the doctor got. You're lucky they didn't notice just how thin you were under those bandages. Although, seeing someone wrapped up like that, they probably thought you had the scabbing plague. Heh? Look, laugh, but better keep that hood.
Жалко, его с собой взять нельзя.
Playing dead, are you? Probably a good idea.
Блин, надо было другой голос выбрать. Ну ладно, бог с ним. Там можно во второй главе вроде бы найти типа парикмахера, которая поможет как раз этим голосом. Так. Ведро.
An animal sty. Fresh.
Shaking her fluffy coat.
Вот, кстати, если как раз у меня был бы выбран разговор с животными, то овца бы подсказала, где типа ключ. Ладно. Да блин. Так, где тут крафт? Так, крафт. Так, нет. Да где тут крафт, блин? Какая-то кнопка. А, вот, объединить. Сейчас будем делать зелье. Так, где тут пустые склянки? Ну, кстати, вот из-за чего за нежить прикольно играть, то что, типа, можно просто пить яд или что-то отравленное, он, во-первых, вылечивает в разы больше, во-вторых, он критует, его можно на крит поставить. Где-то нож, кстати, должен быть. А, может, кстати, он в той бочке.
Empty.
Empty.
most elegant solution, was it?
Да, приветик. Хорошо.
I should have known there'd be trouble.
А где у меня все скиллы? А. Во. Хорошо. Один есть.
I'm not
Теперь еще
one
вот
to
этого
let
надо будет
sleeping
убить.
dogs lie.
Вообще вот эти бочки лучше, конечно, забрать сейчас, потому что там этот чувак, он типа, когда ты его освобождаешь, он сразу атакует в жопу. Сейчас мы их подальше уберем. Ну. Все.
The prisoner's gaze finds the...
Oh, free. And I could.
Ах ты. Так, подхилимся. Да, блядь, что-то не умирает.
What would he have to gain by killing me? I need to keep my guard up. О, хорош, хорош. А чё, подожди, почему она не отравилась? О. Что, простите, меня овца сейчас запинает. Все. Вырезка. Так, все, теперь можно подниматься наверх.
херню взял. Омерзительный кувшин. Сейчас хилки будем делать массово.
Did the murderer take him into this room? Or was he already here? Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes, there you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash.
Интересно, если я отравленное яблоко продать, то что будет? И взять у нее, допустим, всю еду. А, блин, нет, тут он драган. Ну, чисто попробуем продать отравленное.
She frowned.
Don't you dare! If you violate the virtue of my carpet,
Index finger.
my word. Oh, well, then your life awaits. And if you're a particularly good boy,
Ладно, бог с ним. Интересно.
Good gods! There's been a murder here.
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you could not with that collar on you. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that? Thanks. I just want to... No known associates. In fact, he seemed quite averse to spending time with you.
Так,
Behind the
попробуем этот квест
magister, a
выполнить.
bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You
Easy now. Why don't you move along? Get some fresh. Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Aren't you enterprising? I'll let Waters tell you no herself. Go ahead.
Please, please, please. Be good, you scallywags.
I'm here because I'm magic. Are you here because you're weird?
You look like my daddy. His name is Frida. He's waiting for me.
Do you know Losa? She's a really good singer. I'm better though.
Ah, there you are. Husband. Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not at all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this Losa woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical. How very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be confused with anyone else. What? What's so...
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we? You presume right. Thanks, but I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch. You're too soft for it. You take care, though. Nope. Trying not to find anything out either.
Suddenly, as quickly as they came, the clouds clear.
Good luck, Chief.
An elf sits tucked.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like. Rolling dice. Deciding fates. Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
She eyes you quite seriously.
Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
She looks at you in surprise when you bare an arm of bone.
My. Guess I'll have to find out the memory from marrow, won't I?
She gives your arm a vigorous stroke of the tongue, efficient like a cat grooming.
You were in a cellar with other sorcerers, watching, You were thinking of flesh. Or, to be rather more precise, the pleasures of the flesh. Those that have eluded you for so long.
It was one of them. I know it.
Of course it is. The truth's right there. But don't you worry, Dad. I don't let.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
One of us wouldn't kill our own. You one of them? A divine order loyal? They killed a sorcerer, you know. They'll hide the evidence well enough, but make no mistake.
I've seen more advertising things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
There's nothing else I can make, Your Majesty.
A broad dwarf sits. He raises an eyebrow as you approach.
Listen up, boy. You hear that?
I've never dined on anything less than a dozen-course dinner, and I don't intend to do away with
The ship, of course.
Well, there has been a murder, Your Majesty.
A wave of sound washes.
And?
Don't you get saucy with me when you clearly don't know the first thing about sauce.
The fellow cocks his ear, listening.
That isn't anger. It's
He cocks his ear to the other side, then smiles.
anticipation. She senses something. I'd hold on to my breeches if I were you, mate. That's all you hear, though. Listen close. There now, just like that.
Squeak!
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back.
There. You heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, boy. Good news. No, you beautiful idiot. That wasn't any rat. It was the wheel. Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east. Burn my beard. That means if we've been traveling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy. Ah, so you've eyes as well as ears, eh? You'll go far, mate, even here. No indeed, boy. But that ain't my final destiny.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll.
That'll be all. Thank you kindly, boy.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hand you right over the side of this ship with him.
I spent my life singing for my slaves to bring me my supper. Meanwhile, the
Well, well. The lizard looks you all of a sudden. He grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your...
There's some discoloration, as well as a rather disconcerting lack of tongue and gums, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this. Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this, and of course a cook who can't taste is about as useful as a dog in a chess game. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor? Oh, but to feel the on then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of... Just as I thought. So, as per your own... That won't do at all, see? I'm sad to say I must deny you the opportunity. I know I... Still.
They don't care about us.
Name?
Cattle to them.
I'll give you that knuckle if you... I don't like comedy.
One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us off.
The divine. Well, you aren't here. Can we just skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up?
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous... And he reaches out and examines your bandages, rubbing them between his fingers.
Fascinating.
He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
I am reading. My book is in my hands. My face turned away from you. Perhaps my eyes not...
He grabs a metal plate and watches his reflection with one eye as the other shifts left to right and up to down. He repeats the maneuver with the opposite eye.
No, they are working quite adequately. It seems you are at fault. Predictable, really. Ah, yes. My name is Fane. I am a scholar from... Well, I am a seeker of knowledge. It is pleasurable to meet you. Is there? Wherever do you... Certainly not in your books. I have been reading this one for several minutes, and I have yet to find a single insight into the... It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. I know... Tell me, what do you know of our world's history? Oh, please. I have no interest in that. Your books are too full of it already. No, I want to know about the Celestial. I want to know about your... This text tells me that they created all creatures. But where did these gods come from? Who are their people? Where... Of course you don't have any useful information. Why did... Now please, run along. I have a world to decipher.
Here to register, sir. You faring okay so far?
He tugs the collar of his uniform and chuckles.
Sorry you're upset, sir. But we all wear what we wear. You head on in now.
Be good, you scallywags.
It was one of them. I know it.
I'm busy watching for clues, so...
I'm trying to concentrate.
A scruffy man, lad.
Watch your back.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's, he leans in.
Pinches less that.
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the son of...
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago.
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says... Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants. Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the joy. Away from interested parties. No. The dead man, Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough. The joy. I've heard a lot. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself. Easy now.
What are you conspiring about over there?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet. And that bee is me.
Name.
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows the notebook back in his voluminous robes.
Away with you.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans...
Quiet long enough for me to listen.
The woman keeps rolling...
Don't you get saucy with me when you clearly don't know the first thing about sauce.
Keep those bolts trained on her, and if she...
Standing at the center of...
So you...
Yes, there are other...
Good. You there, sorcerer.
By all means, do as...
She reaches...
I'm just a...
Subdue me!
She smiles.
Press.
What's happened?
Бля, какой интересный геймплей, конечно. Но нужен. Хотя, мне кажется, где-то должен ключ валяться. Мне его впадлу искать. Почти. Наконец-то.
Magister lies...
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters!
Through the door. The skeleton is...
No. What damn fools record knowledge on a pulp? It catches fire, it turns into...
The skeleton...
Oh, it's you. Shouldn't you be running and screaming or some such?
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantically flipping...
I know that you were mortal once, but could you not have let their ignorance fall away with your flesh? I have neither lungs to drown nor stomach to poison. This ship's fate does not concern me. No, damp robes are the most I have to fear. Once this glorified skiff hits the sea floor, I will simply walk to shore. You, on the other hand, would be better placed finding a lifeboat. I dare say you would be hopelessly lost in the ocean's dark heart. Remember,
the skeleton...
Great gods! Something's pounding on the hull!
The marking on the door, you press your palm against... It doesn't budge. The door grows...
Something's breaking through! What in the hells are those things?
Death fog? Good thing I'm immune. Still, this means trouble.
a chance.
If you can walk, get yourself to the last treasure, but... Wait! Void woken!
These beardless bugs won't sink the ship on my watch. To the dark with you. They who are about to triumph.
I've faced worse.
Let the games begin. I thought Void Woken was supposed to be scary.
Вот ты гандон, блин, ящер.
We make a pretty good team.
Wait! We need to wait!
There's no time.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Orivan.
Those Voidwoken made short bloody work of the ship. Am I the lone survivor? It seems something wanted me alive.
The child has a small
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
The child considers your statement.
You're weird. Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the back?
The child
I don't see any sauce on you. But they're gone now. But you didn't die. Guess I am. There isn't anyone. You'll see. You can stay out here with me if you want. You don't seem that scary.
Хера себе он убежал, блин. Блять, ремень там крутой был.
Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn, they made it to shore. Bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay. Drowned and eaten by a void woken. I wonder in which order. I thought the Order would get rid of any trace of the old Source King. Cat. Hello, kitty.
The cat's eyes, its eyes. As the alcove opens up, he's leaning...
Bugger. How on earth am I supposed to...
Skeletal finger.
Damnation. That's stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor? Ah! No! Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected. Oh, yes. An exceptionally common, but exceptionally valuable commodity. A face that seems rather... I would normally employ a tool to delicately, but viciously, rip the face from the body. I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard.
Yes, yes. Do feel free to call. By which I...
You hear a small whimpering sound from behind a basket. You peer behind it and find a small human child holding her. The child quiets and seems comforted, but she nods.
Why?
A wide smile cracks across her tear-streaked face, exposing a big gap where her...
Because witches do spell. You're funny. You can have this. I found it outside, but I can't...
The child wipes...
Go! Get out! You are not welcome here. Go, man-pig!
She eyes you suspiciously.
Please.
They're transforming.
Так, ладно, пока они слишком сильные для меня. А, кстати, стойте.
Hey, mister. It's a lot nicer here. I'm sure glad... I don't always want to talk. Can't I just play here with my shells a while?
We already know the truth. I am a proud woman.
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your fifth blue round.
What of it? Yeah, what of it?
Ah, grab it in your gobblers, the both of you.
Don't like the game, Topsy, you can fold.
No, no. Just 'cause the pair of you are filthy cheating liars don't mean I can't beat ya.
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? It's just... In that case, listen up. I've been here a long time. I have a... Are you interested? Attaboy. The plan... There's an artifact that you can... It's found not enough to get that up. So, what's the news? Hurry, eh? My number could be up any minute. Come on then, Legsy. Hey.
This is not your business.
Don't let this moss...
An intense look...
Just stand aside, won't you, mate?
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you.
Burrow looks you both up.
Ah, get out of here. The both of you.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Follow me. Before more, there is a safe place.
little reprieve from the din outside.
No one tells me there are so many children everywhere.
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Rare is the human who goes against their own for an elf.
The elf appears momentarily puzzled by your comment, but then offers you a dignified little bow.
As far as I'm concerned, you are noble and just in both actions and appearance. I am in your debt. Wait, before you go, I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion. Thank you.
Got you! I got you! Wait, I called a timeout!
This hole is too small for you to squeeze into.
You are in the wrong place, Pinky. You are in the wrong place, Pinky.